Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. This is episode number 4 in the series. Like I said on the last episode, we went through and we did the majority of the story here. At least we got it rolling, so we really don't have too much to go in this episode left for this Let's Play in particular. We really just have like a couple cutscenes, a couple Heartless fights, and then the actual boss battle. With that being said, it is going to be a bit of a jump until we do the intro, so with that being said, we're going to have ourselves a soda pop. As you can tell, it is a shorter video here today, which is nice because it's a hotter day, and honestly I don't want to leave the air conditioning off too long. As I've said in other episodes, hopefully you can see things are getting slightly better in terms of me understanding how to play the game. I'm sure within a couple episodes it'll be unrecognizable from how it is right now. But it's just me trying to understand. You can see I really struggle with these guys here for whatever reason. Magic is key, taking them out. Also worth acknowledging there too, something that like I definitely don't get into until like a while down the line. Unlike in Kingdom Hearts 1 where magic was important but not as important, magic in this game is overkill in a lot of instances. It's almost better to just always rely on magic when you can. See, those summoning cards are pretty good too, but like here you'll see I heal and then look at how much damage that blizzard did. Like sometimes it's just a lot safer to use the magic. Looks like we got a premium card there. I think I may have mentioned in the other episode, what this does I'm still unsure of. I know it costs less in your deck, and then I think when you enter into Slate, or when you use that card in general, like it costs less to apply it to your deck, but it always gets rid of that card regardless if it was used in a Slate or not. It's a really good way that you can game the system if you're going to consistently use, like, you know, if your deck is set up to have, like, slates in a row, you just put that one as the front one because it was going to get rid of the first card in the slate anyways. And then you can kind of play with that a bit there. Just a way to play the system. You know, like, as I play more of the game, I understand how to play it a little bit better, and I think that's one of, like, the key things to understand, because it takes me a long time to pick that up. That, like, that's the feasible way to do it, but, you know, sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes it takes you, like, actually playing through, like, this broken system to understand how to actually get through it. That's at least been my experience. I mean, I could be wrong, but for me, I have found the key way to understand how to break this game is to just keep playing with it and keep playing the game itself and keep playing with the tools that it hands you. Because there's definitely certain situations that call for certain things. I see, like, I've mentioned it before, the most underutilized thing that I have right now is enemy cards, because I'm just adding them to my deck and thinking that they're helping, when in all reality they're not doing anything, because you have to actually play those cards through the separate screen. So kind of a bummer that it takes me a long time to figure it out, but sometimes that makes it all more worthwhile when we get there. With that being said, here I think we're going to enter into the store. I think I have my intro right after we enter into the store. So, I will see you all back here in a couple seconds. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our first cutscene here. We're going to be battling against Cloud. I did die against Cloud at least once. He's nowhere near as difficult as the final boss, which if you saw the picture for this level, you'll know who that is, but I don't know if somehow you missed it. I'm not gonna spoil it, even though I guess it's already spoiled. I don't know. I kind of like taking it as I come, but we're gonna get into an altercation here. He's just here for Hercules, not the cup. It's more than competition. But why? Stay out. It's because of the memories, bro. Dog's playing with her treat. Got a treat down there, buddy? Yeah. So now we're taking on Cloud. It's a big mistake. Here is where I could actually do pretty darn well if I understood how the slates really worked and how to better optimize my deck. But we're going to get through it with the deck that they've given us, because clearly that's all I know how to do right now. I should slate these together. Yep. I was going to say, we know that magic does big damage. Load these. Yep. That's right, average show. Oh, he's got an 8. Okay, at least we have some zeros in the deck right now, though. And heal up. I don't think it's going to do any good to get more cards right now. 13. That actually did help. I am in bad shape right now. Okay, there we go. He healed up. Oh, man. He's just relentless. Mainly because I'm not utilizing the slates to the best of my ability. Which I don't even know why, because it's not like I've been burned by them yet. But there we go. Fire did it. I'm going to say it once. I'm going to say it a million times throughout this Let's Play. Magic is your best friend in this. Like, if you have the opportunity to use it, use magic as much as possible. Obviously, don't fill your deck with magic, because it needs to be filled with slates and things like that. I guess you could fill it with magic slates through and through. That actually might not be terrible. If you were going to do it, I'd recommend, like, all fire. Tends to be the best out of everything I've come across so far. Fire at least has, like, that homing mechanism where it'll follow your enemy across the screen. Still, I don't think I would recommend that route, but it is a possibility until you learn some better slates. But I think by the time you have the ability to do that, you're going to be far past wanting to do it. Guess we'll get into a fight here. It's probably a good, like, opportunity to get into a fight. Just because we can heal up here, which would be ideal. Use a potion. Even though a potion doesn't heal us, it gets us more cards back. It's going to be a safer route. All of my cards are up by 1. Donald does occasionally heal. I guess not today. Sometimes he doesn't feel like it. Simba. Do a good deal of damage there. Sounds like the neighbors are outside having fun. Deal with that. Get a premium room. And I think... Is this the room of treasure? I think it is, yeah. We can't do anything with that just yet. I don't think we get to do that until, like, after we're past the first 4 worlds. And then we get a chance to get those cards. And then we can go back and open those doors as we come across them, but don't get me wrong, they're helpful. They're just, we just can't do anything with them right now. So it kind of stinks. Let's go. We're about to have our final fight here. At least of this world. Hercules took it to Cloud. Cloud's done. I can't guarantee your safety if we go any farther. I feel like Hercules can't guarantee the safety of anybody at any given time. Oh, he can't guarantee the safety if they go any farther, but with Sora side by side, I guess that's gonna somehow work out better for him. Oh, your memories. And Hades is like, don't spill the beans, even though I don't. He oversold himself. I don't get how him sharing his motivation has an impact in their deal. It's not like Hercules just has the memories to hand over to him. But bad guys gotta be bad, right? Like, it's gotta happen. Waving his finger around. They wanted to steal the princess's heart last time around. They should have came for him. Jeez. Who else would be behind it, Herc? It's the same guy every time. It's like that, the Spider-Man meme where, like, the 3 Spider-Men are pointing at each other. That's what it feels like here. It's like, you're behind all this? It's like, it's always him. When it comes to the Hercules stuff, it's always him. Who else could it possibly be? So yeah, we're going to be taking on Hades. I had to do this like 3 or 4 times, admittedly. I think this is the first time you're going to see like a custom deck by myself. And look at that, one of my friends signed that. So, that's fun. I didn't want to include that, but do what you will with that information. Yeah, I did switch up the deck here a little bit. You can see it's still pretty similar. I sort of switched it up as to like what adds the most benefit that I find throughout this fight. Obviously the Donald. And Donald, don't give him fire, that heals him up, buddy. It's probably slate time. Okay, we got him down. Goofy. Oh, Goofy. Come on, we needed you there, buddy. I should be using the blizzard damage. I think I'm gonna start running low on slates here. Heal up. Use the blizzard damage average deck. See, I'm not smart enough to put it into a slate yet, but if I was, that would help. Huge. Do that, do it. Okay. Now let's slate him. He's low enough on health. Oh. The sliding dash is actually pretty damn powerful, too. Okay, that was good. There we go, we got him. And that's really all there is to this world, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we're going to have our second soda pop. Ooh, what a surprise with only 3 minutes left. And we have a level up, which is nice. Do we get a new slate out of it? We get the enemy Hades card. We do get a new slate, so anytime you should learn it, anytime you can learn a new slate, you should. Let's see, 3 attack cards, a value of 24 to 26, it looked like there, and then you'll get the strike rate. It's a pretty good one, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the best in the game, but I mean, we're pretty early in the game. We're only on episode 4, so you can't expect the best right now. Plus, I don't really have the cards to make up for it, right? Like 24 to 26, I think it was. That's a pretty big number for this early on in the game for a combination of 3 cards, so. You have to read them too, because sometimes it's like they have to be all the same Keyblades, sometimes they have to be different Keyblades, sometimes the values have to go in an order, sometimes it has to be like 2 magic and attack. It's very... They can be very tough to set up if you don't thoroughly understand them, which again is why you see me struggle with them for so long in the series. It takes me a long time to fully grasp it, but I promise I get better episode by episode, and there's a definitive turning point in the series for where I get really good at it. When that episode comes, I promise I will share it, because it comes right in the nick of time when I need it to come in. And with me saying that, it might be a spoiler to anybody playing this game, but there is a point in time in this game where the difficulty jumps up, in my opinion, pretty radically, and it's about that time that I sat down and watched somebody explain some of the fine nuances of how the card game work, and that's when it fully clicked for me. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly motivational for myself in making videos like this now and in the near future. We'll be playing this series here. Let's play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Got a cloud card there. Very nice. Yeah, we're playing this series here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We'll be playing that until we get all the way through it. And then we'll be moving into Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus after that. So, lots of good stuff. Yeah, that's probably all I got. Regardless of where we land here on this Let's Play, if October starts and we're not through this game, we'll be moving into Sly Cooper anyways, and maybe I'll do like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday to get through it. That's just, it has an October-ish theme to me, so I want to play it through October. But yep, that's it for this episode, and we'll see you all back here on the next one. Until then, as always, peace out, Girl Scout.